I beg your pardon? Okay, I can try. Go ahead.
And we are live, hopefully.
Okay, I see that.
Right on time.
It's almost 5 o'clock, yeah?
Okay, I'm sure somebody's going to let me know when they hear me.
There's a mail call at 5 o'clock, but go ahead. Okay, before you go too far, I am slightly deaf, so talk slowly. Go ahead. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the questions was, where is Charlie when he's not with me? Right now he's in the training room, because that's usually where I am when I'm not training.
There's one right on the camera right now.
Okay.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Today I handled the older dogs. I've been doing a lot with the older dogs lately. We're fine-tuning the ones that are coming up, getting ready to be matched, especially the top 4. So the older dogs are going out for a little bit longer extended periods, with a lot more changes, a lot more in the store, out of the store, near traffic, and extending that so that they can get more reality training. Where the puppies right now are getting a lot shorter trips out because their attention span is much shorter. But the older ones are getting, sometimes an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on who it is and how they're doing and what they need assistance on.
Primarily are New England, and we're not that big an outfit so we can support a dog in California. Well, when you first get the dog, there's always...
well, one of the questions here is they saw me working with somebody this weekend, probably Sunday, with an applicant, and I believe that was Voodoo. And that was the very first time that we had worked together. So it kind of starts off a little slow because I have to be comfortable with the stability, the mobility, a lot of the safety factors, explaining commands, things like that. So we'll probably do 1 or 2 more arena trainings, and then we're going to start moving out into the outside off the farm and get really down to the nuts and bolts of the training. But that was our first meet, and that usually happens with new applicants.
I now have one of our dogs moved to Washington, and she has a small group together. And we have 2
do you have to make any changes in how you train a dog from your previous work to SDP? There's quite a bit of difference training military dogs, police dogs, and service dogs. The first 2 are more robotic. They have a specific job, where a service dog here has to do a lot more thinking and a lot more environmental changes, and they have to think quicker on their feet. So it is different, but I think once you've trained dogs for a while, a lot of the basics are the same.
Unfortunately, just these people in Washington are the only ones.
Have I ever helped a family that needed more than 1 service dog? No, I have not. Not that it would be impossible. I just don't think we've run across that situation yet. I've heard of one that's a possible, but I don't know what decisions have been made on that yet. I don't get into decisions. I don't make rules. I just follow them.
In March for some lessons and training and things about how we do train the babies.
Do I have any applicants that are veterans in mind? Yeah, well, I have a list of probably between 5 and 6 veterans right now that are looking for dogs, and we're comparing their needs to the dogs themselves. So that we can try to match up the best. I have a new one coming in Sunday that we're going to start working. So it's a continuous process. But yeah, we have veterans that are on the list, and right now we're just trying to get the best dogs out that we can. Is Voodoo spayed? Funny you should say that. She's going tomorrow morning.
Well, it's also about 8 years
So about 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, Megan will take her down to Danvers Animal Hospital, and she'll get done. She'll be back about 2 o'clock. She'll spend some time here in the house, probably at least a day, 24 hours, where we can monitor her, and then she'll move into probably a kennel at that point, depending on how she's doing. Who was my star today? Today was, let's see, actually Ava did very good today. Ava probably went out for about an hour and a half, and I took her to 3 different places. And if you remember, Ava's the one that got a little nervous and liked to go to the bathroom. But we're on like 3 weeks now, 3.5 weeks without her going to the bathroom out in public. She's becoming much more confident, and depending on the trainer, and the trainers are letting her make her decisions, and she's doing very well. She handles changes very good, and Colleen's one that spent a lot of time working with her, and she deserves a lot of the credit for that. Yeah, I saw Merle and Gronk in the in number 10.
Have you run into Assistance Dog International?
Yeah, there's not much I can say about that, but they're a little friendly.
Okay, well they are a agglomeration, if you will, of all the trainers in the United States. And if you are accredited by ADI, which we are, the VA will.
Yeah, we will probably separate Merle and Gronk tomorrow and see what happens when we split them up. Sometimes dogs are like brothers and sisters, and they get along real well, and they play around, and then they get a little rough, and they start messing up a little bit. So we separate them with maybe another sibling, and then they get along better. It's much like raising children. So you kind of have to go on the run with it.
They don't think it can be done.
You should start to see some, if you watch the arena cam here in the near future, you should start to see us matching up applicants with dogs and doing more of the bonding, the initial process of matching them up before we go off property. Our biggest concern there, at least mine, is the safety factor when they first get a dog. Making sure that they understand what the rules are, when to let go. Typically when somebody gets a new dog, they hold on with what we call the death grip, and they don't ever want to let go. But they have to learn is safety comes first. So if they have a balance problem, they're starting to fall, make it a safe fall and let go of the dog. And that's why we use the arena, so that they have that opportunity. We're not worried about where the dog's going to go. It's not going anywhere. And it all comes down to safety.
So take that and shove it, fellas.
Gronk and Leslie do good together. That may be a matchup tomorrow. But I'm pretty sure that Gronk and Merle will be split up tomorrow, if they're not already. It's not a safety issue with those two. It's just they playing with each other around. And
I'm sure they will.
I bet you they'll both sleep good tonight anyways. When it comes to bonding with the dog, it's pretty simple. The dog picks, you can tell right away if a dog is not going to bond with an applicant. They just don't want anything to do with them. It's not that it's an aggressive thing, it's just that they just don't click. The vibes aren't there. And you can tell that within 3 or 4 hours.
But if you get yourself affiliated,
usually, and that's why we leave the applicant and the dog alone in the guest house for a few hours and kind of monitor them and see how they're doing. But you can tell pretty quickly if they're not going to bond, and that doesn't happen that often, although it has. Not very often. And that all comes down to the training, dealing with exposure, dealing with different people all the time.
Who's they?
How do I discipline a service dog in the public? Pretty much the way I do here. But keep in mind, they don't go out into the public until they meet certain guidelines. In other words, they're not going to be aggressive. They're going to have good manners. So when they get to that level is when we bring them out. So everything that we correct them on out in the public is usually fairly minor. And it can be handled fairly quickly. So that I've never had anybody come up to me and start giving me any crap about, I'm disciplining the dogs wrong or something like that. They're usually pretty impressed that the dogs listen, which is helpful. Matching pace is a huge hurdle, but that's something we work on every single time they go out, is positioning, pace, and their focus while they're out there. I don't think, wow, I can't even tell you the last time I've had a dog out working with them that pace wasn't part of the training. It's just a consistently thing. And then when they get with an applicant, you have to adjust the dog's pace to the applicant, because my pace is different, Megan's pace is different. So it's just one of those things that we're used to working on. We work on it all the time. We purposely get the pace to speed up, to slow down, and for them to make that adjustment. Besides Charlie, have you become attached to any of the other Service Dog Project dogs? That's simple, all of them. I'm going to have to know more about. I pretty much get attached to all of them. I mean, you work with them all the time, every day. It's pretty easy to get attached to them. But once they find a good home, I mean, it mellows out. Frenzy is doing very well. Really impressed with Frenzy. Her pace is very good. Her focus is great. Right now we're basically working on her, giving her as much exposure to traffic, noises, changes of environment, as much as we can consistently, so that it just gives her more confidence. But Frenzy's a very good dog. And it is 5 o'clock, so Carlene's a stickler. She likes to be on time. Although she's on the phone right now, so I'll talk until she gets off the phone.
Somehow you're going to have to get involved with ADI.
Hi, Susan.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. That sounds like a plan.
Susan, if you're having a problem with getting him to look at you when you're calling him like that, go back. Remember, I always say this. If you're gone beyond a point and it's not working, back up to where it's working and then go back into it. So even if you have to go back to spoon feeding, calling a name, spoon feed, let them get distracted a little bit, spoon again, call the name, keep doing that, and then keep moving forward. Go from the spoon feeding to the treats, and then going to the name calling with the praise. But you need to back up to where it was working and then come back into it.
And they're football players as opposed to basketball.
And it's the same thing we do. I mean, every time I take a dog out, I only go to from the point that I know works. If I'm trying something that's not working, I back up to the point where it's working, and then I come back into it and re-educate them on what they're doing.
Your dog or with one of ours? Yeah, that's usually.
Annie has, Annie's great. Annie has walk dogs down in the parking lot and all that. We haven't specifically used her as an example, but she does transport dogs back and forth different places. And she's very capable of. And Annie's stubborn. She likes to do everything herself, so she's great.
Okay, very good. Yep, bye. Bye.
Okay, folks.
What the hell I talked about.
It is past 5 o'clock, so Carlene's off the phone and she is ready.
raring to go. I just got off the phone with somebody in California who's been, they're trying to get, they know, there's a bunch of veterans, 40 of them. They're all Balancy type patients.
Yeah.
I don't know how they got themselves together as a group, but they've been trying to use a bunch of mastiffs.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't have any training, you know, they don't know what they're doing.
Right.
And they don't know why. They've seen that we're successful with Danes, and they want to come get our Dane and go over there. It's not quite the way it happens. And then you've got, and he's full of enthusiasm. I hate that, and he talks so fast that I'm really deaf, so I got a problem there.
Come on.
At any rate, I don't know. He's going to send me an email, which I'm not going to understand. He's all tangled up with the VA.
Tell them you're ready.
What? Oh Lord, I'm not ready. I don't have a spoon and stuff.
All right, we'll get your
Bailey, it's the time to get the basket.
Okay, Bentley, good job.
Get the basket.
Thank you for being patient. Just keep wagging that tail, buddy.
Ain't a good boy. Have we got the food?
We have a can of,
I probably have a can.
yeah.
I probably do. I have a can. Okay, Bailey, we're ready. Get the basket. Where's the basket? There we go. She's got it. Woohoo! That's it. Pick it up. There we go. Good girl. What a good girl.
Bailey.
Pretty. We don't have any mail in the basket, but we got that. We got the basket. Get out of here, you fuck.
Nice job, Bailey.
Very good.
Come on, come get your,
Here you go, Bailey. I didn't put a pill in it. No, it's fine.
Did you
Is it
pre-open
good?
the boxes already?
I did.
Good for you.
She got it.
Can you put them over here? You gonna hang
Just a minute. Everybody wait a minute. Don't get nasty here. Wait. You? Who's that?
You need to be on camera.
That's
Oh.
Bailey. And we have to do... Oh,
Do I
we
look
didn't get
beautiful?
anything.
You do. You look beautiful.
We have to get some for chaos. You really could stand 2 cans here. Chaos. That's it. Chaos. And then Bailey. She's a little nervous because she's going to get bounced on here. You, whatever your name is.
Come here, Kringle.
Get up, Bailey.
Come here.
Here we go. It's Bailey that does the work here. Here you go. Is somebody else going to come in?
Can someone come and feed the...
We need it almost like now.
Yeah. Grace has got
Grace
it.
has got it? Okay. Everybody go see Grace.
Oh, Grace is gonna do it. I'll get you a spoon.
Oh, shit. Here, have a spoon. I got one.
Okay.
Okay, get
Who's
this
coming over
one.
here?
Hey,
Hello?
come over here. Go over here. Hey.
Toodles. No.
Kringle, come on back.
Come on.
Over this way. Come on. Come on.
Jesus Christ, I don't like this one. This guy's so confused. Go over there.
Come here.
Go over there. Come on.
Come on.
There you go. Bailey. Whoa, right here, Bailey. Good girl.
Kringle.
Use a
Chaos.
fork.
Come on. Over here. Go see Grace. Kringle. Kringle.
Kringle.
I can cope with one.
Oh, all right.
I got the other 2 big ones. No, I'm not eating out of the can. That's cheating.
We have to be better prepared for the... What? Wait a minute. This is Bailey. This is for Bailey.
Okay.
And this is Kringle. Kringle.
Bad A.
Get out of here.
B. Big B. Get over here.
This is Bailey.
Big B.
Bailey.
Big B.
And this is Kringle.
You can wait your turn. Here.
Bailey, where are you going?
It tastes better out of this can. Just checking them both out.
You heard me scraping the bottom. You no fool. There you go. Okay, you're on your own over there. I got nothing left.
No, I tipped over because Ryan jumped over.
Huh?
boxes tipped over because the ride jumped over.
That's all. I don't have any more in there. It's empty.
Hi, Kringle.
That's all. I don't have any more.
Let's come over here. Join the party. This party's almost done too.
Just don't knock Bailey over because she's unsteady on her feet.
Hey, Kringle.
I'm going to put this over here with your other
Kringle. Kringle. Kringle.
Kringle.
Kringle. Hey, good girl.
Nice job, Bailey.
Kringle.
Bailey's still hungry.
Well, I'm scraping the bottom of my can too. So she gets the last one then.
It's funny. She knows that sound.
All gone.
No, we don't have any more.
That's it. It's empty.
We really don't have any exciting mail at all today.
Good girl. Good girl.
See?
We have 6 catalogs, but we didn't have any. I don't have any more,
Okay,
Bailey.
That's it. That's all. All done.
No, go away. Now let's keep everybody away from her while she gets a drink.
Yeah.
Kringle. Grace, can you call Kringle?
Kringle.
Bentley, back up. Back up. Back up. Thank you. Back up. Thank you. Kringle, here, well, they get in trouble either.
Kringle. No, go secrets.
Okay, so my first,
Go secrets.
oh, Staples.
Kringle.
Staples is giving us some more counters. I don't know what they're doing.
You're going out. You take us with you?
Valid in the store, $25. Isn't that wonderful?
You got a coupon from
Okay.
Staples?
I don't understand. That's one of those
Kids.
damn things you gotta spend a fortune to make a fortune.
Oh, no, the other one's got
And Bailey wants to go.
I'll give that to Teresa to play with.
Here, let me give you the board. And then I'll go out with Bailey.
You going outside?
Bailey
Yeah,
wants to
everybody's
go.
going out.
So I'll, yeah,
Well,
Grace.
go now.
Grace. All right.
First things first.
First things first. Come on.
Worry about this.
Bentley.
Magic marker.
There, baby. There you go.
Some people don't understand. When she's standing over there and she's told you she wants to go out, you don't worry about magic markers. You just put the magic marker down somewhere and then go back. Okay. So here we have a check from Your Cause. Corporate Employee Giving. $52.
Oh.
I don't know what corporate gave it to us though. Corporate care. Oh, on behalf of an employee at AT&T who participates in the employee giving, whatever. Okay, so this is another thing for somebody else to understand because it has a lot of words and I don't read them all that well.
Honey.
I'm gonna put this in here.
Okay.
Oh my God, it weighs a ton. Somebody's putting coins in there again. Get out of there. Okay.
Oops.
I don't know what this is. This could be from somebody else or something I ordered. I can't remember. However, I did go online today and order myself a pan to cook my lima beans. Because for some unknown reason, I got to be 78 years old and I don't have any pans. So here we go. Somebody sent me this. I don't know who sent it to me. Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Piece of paper. I still don't know who sent it to me. Here, see if you can figure it out. It's from the Fulfillment Center. And it's got my name and my name. But see, just put in the name of whoever they're sending it to. I'll pay
Yeah.
attention. You know? Then I know who it sent it.
What is it?
What is it? Garcinia? Garcinia?
Garcinia Cambogia.
Cambodia.
Nutraceuticals.
Suggested uses. We better get the magnifying glass.
Yeah, what is suggested uses?
Wait till we find out what it's for. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Here, this is a very nice thing somebody sent me. Okay, now. Suggested uses. A dietary supplement. Take 2 capsules daily or as directed by your healthcare professional. Caution. That doesn't say what it...
We're going to have to PDR this thing again.
That's not a suggested use. That says what you're supposed to do. Do not exceed recommended dose. Pregnant or nursing mothers, children under the age of 18, or individuals with known medical condition should consult a physician before using this or any dietary supplement. Keep out of reach of children. Do not use. Safety seal is damaged or missing. It's inspected by the FDA.
Okay.
The GMP, who are they? GMP?
Stands for somebody.
That's an even smaller print. I can't read that part.
It's in there. It's okay. It's all right.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Well, how come it got the FDA inspected? Boy, I don't understand that. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
But we still don't know what it does.
You don't know what it does.
You know what it doesn't do.
Maybe somebody online is going to tell us.
Yeah.
The dietary supplement. I don't eat enough green beans, lima beans for this product. Okay, it's got calcium in it. It's got potassium, calcium, and chromium.
Oh, it's another. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's not on the front bumper of a car?
No.
No.
That's chrome.
And 1,000 milligrams of something else. Fruit rind.
Fruit rind. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound bad. Extract. I don't understand. Other ingredients. Glycerin and some other things. Okay. Dietary supplement. We'll wait for somebody to tell me what I'm supposed to take it.
You need boxes?
Boxes would be good.
Okay.
That's it. That's the end of the basket routine.
Really?
That's it.
Wow.
That's why we took so long.
The mailman had a light day today.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That one looks like somebody slapped an elephant set on it.
Oh, here we go. I knew somebody was sending me this. BioFreeze. Cold therapy pain relief. For arthritis, back pain, sore muscles, and joints. Okay.
So
Do I eat it, smear it on, or what
so
do
you
you do?
put it on a very little, but don't rub it in. Just rub it, but don't rub it in.
Oh, how come?
I don't know. That's what they told me when I got it.
Oh, okay.
And don't put it near your eyes.
I'm just going to smell it. Can I smell it?
You can smell it.
No, I can't smell it. It's all sealed. Well, anyway.
No, we don't want another crinkle. Another crinkle. Good. What did you eat?
There we go. We got the...
What did you find? You're
Yeah.
okay. You're fine.
Well, it doesn't
Grumble.
smell like my grandmother.
No?
That's why I was
good.
afraid it was going to smell like it. Okay. Okay, so we got
Do you
that.
know who it was from?
No, I don't know who it's from. I got that coming here. Kyle Rogers. Mrs. Kyle Rogers. Thank you very much. We'll give that a shot. Okay, you want to play with that? Go ahead. You want to play with that? Go ahead. You got it. We have some more cons.
Oh, goody.
Goody. This is a set. Do not separate. Okay.
Ooh.
Extra large. Boy, those are nice. We like those. We seem to lose them during the winter a little bit, but we find them in the spring again.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. And who are these from?
Tina. This is on the front label.
Oh, Tina. Tina Shock. Thank you very much, Tina. Those are great. Perfect. bright red. We ought to be able to find them in the snow.
Yes.
And
We
more.
got more of them.
Mm-hmm.
More Kongs. More Tina? Dogs. It says dogs where it said Tina last time.
Oh, okay. So there's a slip inside.
You want to play with that? Here, go play with that. No, they're perfect. That's the perfect kind.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't see a piece of paper.
No, I'm just gonna write dogs.
Huh. Choose, chase, and fetch. I can't pull it out of there. I can't do nothing no more. I was going to throw it for her to catch, but you can't do it either.
No.
It's not
Say
easy.
one.
I gave up. We give up.
Yeah. Do you want me to read the comments to you
Sure.
from here?
Yeah, that'd be great.
That's fun.
Wow, is that packed?
All right there. That's right. You put holes in it, give you a back massage.
Yeah, correct.
I'm glad I gave it to you to do.
Do you need scissors?
No,
No, got it.
got it.
No, there was that puppy that I thought was probably going to play with it.
She's busy playing with the, I know, she's playing with the packing stuff. Do you want her on camera?
Okay, so that's the 3 packages.
Yep.
Okay.
Garcinia.
Yes?
Garcinia is a weight loss supplement.
Oh, there you go. Okay,
Busted.
sounds good.
It's the new Miracle Diet Pill.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
You mean I could eat a lot of whipped cream and still, etc. Okay.
They want to know if there's an electronic version of the Ipswich magazine review.
Ah, Steve keeps telling me he's doing
There's
something.
one. It's right on here.
Oh, okay, we'll do something about it.
Just tell Janet to send us her email address.
Janet, send her email address to her and to Linda Kay. No, or me.
No. To you.
Service Dog Project.
Me. And I'll try and get it done right. I don't know. See what happens.
They love that Bailey did mail call.
Bailey's feeling good today.
No question.
Steve, how can I make Luke look at me when I call his name? He's forgotten how he was taught to wait and give me his attention. Like what you do in early training. Get the spoon out. Spoon and a can of food, they'll look right at you.
They love that.
What do you have?
How's Wilbur?
Eating bubblegum.
Wilbur seems okay. I was worried about him, but he seems all right.
What do you have? Oh, you scared me. It was look like
He's
bubblegum.
outside.
Yeah. Look like bubblegum. Look at, isn't there something more interesting?
Have you ever helped a family that needed more than one service dog?
Stuff away from me.
I don't.
Maybe Jess with John, the Paul Taylor, the airline guy.
But not
His
yet.
other son may need one in the future.
That's the future.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that part.
Oh, wait.
I'm trying to think. It seems to me there's a husband-wife combination, but I can't remember.
There was a wife, and one is the husband, but it never happened, if that's what you're thinking.
I'm thinking of 2 people with 2 dogs.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember. She really waddles when she walks, doesn't she? Who's that?
Who is that? That's Kringle.
Kringle.
Well, she's got the sore foot.
Oh, is that why? Okay. That must be it.
The cut me.
No question.
No more questions? We all done?
I think so.
We are having ham dinner tonight.
Yeah. Oh,
thanks to somebody.
Donna made it.
Can you come in?
No, that's thanks to
Yeah, they all went up to the
iHeart,
bathroom at the same time.
I think. I think they were the ones that sent us, it was so massive that we only ate one of them.
That's what she said?
Yeah, I think this is, we're working our way through the icebox, with the freezer.
When you move the horses,
When you move the horses behind the arena, are you gonna take over the rest of the barn for the dog?
If I would stay out of that argument if those people have any sense. Don't get near that whole topic because Janine will come apart at the seams. We just won't talk about it.
Have you ever trained any other type of service dogs for disabilities?
Deaf? Yeah.
uh-oh, now they're asking about Kringle.
What?
They wanna know what happened to Pringle's foot.
We don't know, but it got cut. She's not bleeding, so
We're watching her.
we brought her in here so we could tell if she was still bleeding, and it's not. God is taking care of it.
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
somebody just ordered pots and pans for you.
Oh, you're kidding.
That's what they said.
Oh, no.
I was wondering if somebody was gonna do that.
Oh, no.
She talked about it all day.
Oh, no.
I was wondering if that was gonna happen.
I ordered a pan. I did. Well,
It says pots and pans.
well, whatever. We apparently
cook
need
more
them.
food.
We cook more food.
Bigger meals.
You take over because they can't hear me.
Oh, they can't hear you.
But they can read what you're talking about. So they don't have to, I wouldn't think you have to hear her because she's reading whatever is in front of them. No?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
How did the pregnancy test on the donkey go?
it hasn't gone, has it?
No. I keep putting my hand, I put my hand on her side every once in a while to see if
How
I
about
feel.
the milk? See if she's got a milk bag.
No, I looked. She doesn't have.
No milk bag. Well, she's
it's
not.
filling up yet.
Well, she's not. She's got a milk bag. She's not assumed to be pregnant. On my part.
They want to know if there's another box behind the chair. We already opened that one. We put it back over there.
We already did that part.
We did that one. Is Bailey still outside or inside? She's still outside.
She's right here with me.
Oh, she's in the sunroom. They all came in at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, there's another question.
Did she go to the bathroom?
Only pee.
Only pee. We need to have a report on that.
They want to know what's for dessert and will it involve whipped cream?
I have no idea. I haven't gotten to dessert. I've got as far as the ham.
Yeah, we might just have to do whipped cream on
whipped
hot
cream.
chocolate or something.
There you go.
Well, I think Megan said something about this cupcakes. Eat the cupcakes. She was telling us.
Other cupcakes?
I think so.
Well,
That's what she was saying. She said
we don't usually starve.
No.
Well, I mean, there are containers there.
That's all I've got.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll say good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.